Good morning, friends and fiends, and welcome back to Wobble Rocket. Today we are continuing our run in Final Fantasy IV Ultima. We have completed just about everything that we can do in the overworld and the underground. There is a boss that we encountered at the very end of last stream in the Omega sector that we couldn't quite beat. That boss has a really tricky phase shift at the end of the fight, and I don't think we can quite beat him yet. So what we're going to do is we are going to head to the moon. We've been to the moon earlier in the stream. We didn't do much there other than pick up Fusoya. So we're going to go back. We're going to pick up Bahamut, which we really should have done a long time ago. And then we're going to check out the rest of the game. I see there's already some folks in chat. Let's see, we've got Lydia and Stonehome Games, Stonehomie. Bowsette, welcome back in. Bowsette says, good morning, I thought I'd missed a lot. I was playing Genshin. No, we are just getting started this morning. Is it just me, or is the music really low? Let me tweak my audio a bit and see if that's a little bit better. That might be a little bit louder for you. Let's try that. Let's see. Lydia says, I mean, my earbuds have a weird controlled volume, but I'm not using them. So how's everybody doing this morning? I hope that your Saturday is going well. We have our Final Fantasy coffee cup, which is tradition for the Final Fantasy stream on Saturday. I have this one, and then I have another one that I've shown off a couple times as well. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful start to your weekend. If you missed it, last night we kicked off the Castlevania Symphony of the Night randomizer stream, and that was a lot of fun. That was really, really great. We've had some interesting things with that. As I said, yeah, it was low. Now it actually sounds normal. Yeah, I think my settings were still a little off from last night. So we had a great time with that. Bowsette actually first joined our stream last night and clipped a really cool clip from the stream, which you can find in the Discord, which I will drop a link to in the chat right now. So if you're not a member of the Discord, you should join, because we're awesome. And we have a lot of cool nerds in there who talk about retro video games, tabletop role-playing games, and just life in general. We have a wonderful community, and I love seeing that community grow and seeing new people join. So as we get into this game, please make sure to like and subscribe. I am on a mission to try to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We are currently at 315, I think. So we kind of need to step it up a little bit, because I think I did the calculation. It was something like I need to pick up like 3 subscribers a day to be able to hit that 1,000 subscriber goal. So share the streams with your friends, hit the like button. You know, anything that you can do to help the algorithm with YouTube is always helpful. So we're going to go ahead and hop into our game. We are on the big whale already. We have, let me grab my, there we go, focus window. Our current party is Cecil, Rydia, Edward, Rosa, and Yang. Almost everybody is maxed out. We have Cecil at level 96. In fact, everybody is level 96 except for Edward, who is trailing a little bit behind. This is going to be our party heading into the moon, and one of the reasons for that is Yang is now using the Dragon Claw, which we picked up off the Yeti during the last fight. The Yeti is one of the new bosses added by this ROM hack, and the Dragon Claw is one of the new weapons added. The Dragon Claw is a really powerful weapon. It's really fantastic for him, and it will be really effective against some of the enemies that we face on the moon. last stream we beat the Magma Golem and the Yeti, and Edward kind of came in clutch in both of those. Let's see, we need to go find, this is not the section we need to be in. Need to find Bahamut's lair, which is this way. Lydia says, when is the next Star Wars game? I am not sure when I'm going to play Star Wars again. It will probably be a little while. We have played 2 Star Wars games in the last couple of weeks on Sunday Night NES, and I've got some other games sort of in line that I want to play, so it'll probably be a little while before we get back to a Star Wars game. You're gonna have to broaden your horizons, kid. Cave of Bahamut. Stonehomie says Star Tropics is better than Star Wars. A Genji glove, which we actually have a ton of those already. I was trying to get a scan off on Artemis because I don't think we have Artemis added to the bestiary yet. Should be able to do it this fight. Let's see. On Sunday Night NES tomorrow night, we're going to finally get to our Double Dragon stream. I've been meaning to do that one for a couple weeks now, and originally we had it planned, and then we ended up swapping over to a Star Wars game for May the 4th, and then I ended up canceling the next week's stream, so we will actually do our Double Dragon stream tomorrow night. Adam Edge. Odin coming in and taking out the Warlock. I swapped out Edward's spoon for the Judgment Hammer. just to kind of play around with it, see if it's doing all right. It's doing pretty well so far. The reason I wanted to do that was there are some enemies on the moon that are undead, and because the spoon has a high attack power and it's an absorb, you can very quickly kill Edward off, which I'm sure that Lydia and Stonehomie would be big fans of. Although I think Stonehomie might be coming around to the cult of Edward. It's hard to tell. It's one of my favorite things about this ROM hack is that Edward can equip any piece of equipment in the game, which actually makes him an extremely versatile character. Drew Makes, welcome in. How's it going? Had the pleasure of doing a little bit of editing work for Drew, who is working on a really cool tabletop role-playing game about goblins. Drew is also one of my Ko-fi members, along with Stonehomie. These guys have a lot of health. Might actually have to use a healing potion here. Oh yeah, the Dragon Claw is, it makes enemies, dragons are weak against it, so, you know. Kind of makes Yang a total, goat in this fight. Stonehomie says, Drew is an upper tier Drew for sure. Highest of quality. We've got a couple of great Drews in the Wobble Rocket community. Go ahead and drop these things into our storage. Bone Dragon. This is one of the enemies that I wanted to make sure I didn't have the spoon. Because if you hit this guy with the spoon, it'll pretty much insta-kill anybody using a anybody who uses a draining weapon. Rancor, welcome in. Good to see you again. How's it going? I drink pancakes, like pancake batter. Because that seems chunky. I mean, maybe not chunky, but thick. Lydia says, I want food. Stonehomie says, I need to eat something too. I made sausage and eggs this morning, and it was really good. Even though the Bone Dragon is undead, it still counts as a dragon. Which means that Yang does ridiculous amounts of damage to it with a Dragon Claw. Lydia says, I made eggs, but I'm still hungry. I'm sorry. Rancor says, nah, I cook them, and then I put them in a blender with butter and syrup and mustard, and then drink it. Okay, you had me until the mustard. And sauerkraut. I just got a jar of sauerkraut the other day, and it is sharp. Probably the sharpest sauerkraut I've had in a long time. Behemoth. I don't know if I've scanned these guys or not. Hoodie says the mustard is diabolical. I agree with that. Rydia gained a level. Mustang McCracken, welcome back in. How's it going? Sauerkraut on hot dogs is really good. Or like Polish sausage. Raincore says, okay, back to work. See you, friends. Thanks for popping in, man. Mustang, how's your Saturday going? I saw that, Bowsette. Mustang says, good, haha. We do kraut here with Polish sausage and a little brown sugar in the kraut. That sounds good. That seems like that would kind of cut the sharpness of the kraut a little bit. Powset says, love Polish sausage. Stupid iPad with autocorrect. Ah. Getting so many random encounters. The behemoths, I think, are... I'm pretty sure that they are set encounters. I think you face them in specific spots, if I remember correctly. Lydia says they don't like Edward either. Edward is doing fine. The man's got 7,000 hit points now. I need a ROM hack where the entire party is just Edwards. are you? Oh, you're half. So, you have defeated Leviathan, but it could have been done without the power of light. Whether you possess the true light or not, I, Bahamut, Father of Espers, will be your judge. Dun dun dun! This fight is basically a damage race. Want to use all of your most powerful abilities. That didn't do much. Ultima. Got him. Yeah, I figured he wouldn't be terribly hard considering that he's a base game boss. But there is another version of Bahamut added into this game later on. I have seen your strength and will. Call my name when you need, Rydia. Rydia learned Baham. You're the first Lord Bahamut accepted. A great burden rests on your shoulders. We exit out of here. Aha, we can. Cool. What'd you get for breakfast, Stone Homie? Two fights in a row with Odin. The most that I've had is 5 or 6 fights in a row. Stone Homie says a plain bagel. I put peanut butter on. That actually sounds really good. I haven't had bagels in a while. I like to toast them before I put the peanut butter on. Lydia says no cream cheese? Homie says, I like cream cheese, but I don't ever go for it. Lydia says, jail for you. So that's 3 fights in a row with Odin. Which is pretty much, if you're playing this ROM hack, it's one of the best reasons to keep Rydia in your party, aside from the fact that she's just incredible. All right, we are heading into Crater Cave. I think we've actually been here once before in one of the earlier streams, but we couldn't actually do anything. It wouldn't let us. You're from the blue planet and weak. Okay. Stonomi says, I will eat food how I please. Yeah, you tell that child, Stone Homie. Mustang said, I had leftover biscuits from last night. I fried some eggs and had a biscuit egg sandwich. That sounds good too. I actually need to make some biscuits soon. I've got a can of them in the fridge that has been there for a while, and I need to use them up before they go bad. Stonehomie says, I'm an adult. Yeah, you are, but Lydia is not. Monsters. It's a mech dragon. We've beaten several of those. Gang will make quick work of this one. Stone Homie says she needs to respect her elders and their food preferences. Be careful, she'll take apart your Lego figure. Oh, it's multiple mech dragons. That's cool. They're all like stacked on top of each other. You know what? Just for funsies, we're gonna summon Bahamut. It's overkill, but I guess we'll heal everybody. It would be lame if everybody died because I'm just screwing around. Mega Flare. Got another Zeus glove. That's actually kind of nice. Not that I actually have the Zeus glove equipped on anybody at the moment because Cecil, Edward, and Yang are all using utility items instead. But if we get to the point where I need to swap over to better gear, I can do it. guess that's all that's in here. So we haven't figured out what the little sparkly thing is and why it says we're weak. So we may have to come back after we beat one of the other bosses. If I had a gripe about this ROM hack, it would be that it doesn't always tell you where you need to go next as far as the extra content, which is great from an exploration standpoint, but you can very easily end up in situations where you have kind of avoided one of the new areas, and then when you go back to it, you're way over leveled for the new content. So it would be nice if they added some messaging here and there to kind of encourage you to head to the new areas when you're kind of around the same level as you should be. All right, there's another cave system down this way. We'll head to that one real quick. Lydia says, so where is Trial? I don't know where Trial is. Maybe Trial fans slept in this morning. Stone Homie said she was only a Trial fan. You have to sub to him if you want to continue being a fan. My 90-day free trial has expired. Oh hey, Stone Homie and Stone Home Games, I really liked your most recent D20 questions interview. That was really cool. Alright, this is another one of the new dungeons that has been added to the moon. Cave More. Hello, Heathen. Welcome in. Good to see you on this Saturday morning. Hope you're doing okay. Treasure chests up here. Got antimatter, which I don't remember what antimatter and dark matter do. Mysterious substance. Heavy non-elemental damage. Stone Homie said, thanks, Victor was a great guest. Our first international interview, which is crazy to think about. AV64 Dancer, welcome in. How you doing? Got a Soma drop, nice. We will use that on Rydia because she uses up her magic points quite a lot with these summons. Don't Homie said, I'm really hoping his Kickstarter gets funded. Yeah, I was looking at it today, and it's already at like 90%, and I think he's got several days left on his Kickstarter. Victor is one of our community members on the Wobble Rocket Discord, and in fact, let me real quick. I'm gonna grab a link to his his Kickstarter and drop it in the chat. It is a 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons campaign book that is currently only about $100 away from being funded. It's a really cool project with a lot of great art in it. So if you're at all interested in Dungeons and Dragons and you're interested in 5th edition in particular, check it out. It's got some great stuff in it. There's another treasure chest over this way. Lydia says, I will tell my friends. Do you have friends that play Dungeons and Dragons, Lydia? Did a big old loop. Got a gold seed. You know, I would use this on Edward, but I think we're actually going to use it on Rydia because she has the lowest hit points of anyone in the group right now. Got it. Stuck the thief glove on Yang, which is why he's stealing when he attacks. Just kind of a nice little way to increase the number of items and stuff that you can collect. Dia says I have 3 or more friends that play Dungeons and Dragons. That's a pretty decent sized group. Got the Dragon Glove, which is a nice little upgrade, but we are not going to equip it just yet. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. All right, we have, like, what, 6 directions we can go? 7 directions we can go. So I guess we will just take it like a clock and go down this way first. You know it's scary when they give you 2 save points before you get there. Souls of befallen warriors, valorous and cowardly, infuse every fiber of these blades. A horrible weapon guards the power of these sabers. Come forth! Uh-oh. It's another turtle. My name is Ultima. I am pure energy, and as ancient as the cosmos. Feeble creatures, die! How quickly do you think we're gonna die here? Let's do Light Veil. Hello, Misery Machine. For those that are not aware, he uses Ultima. That's great. Actually didn't do much damage, though. For those that are not aware, this is the sprite from the Atma weapon. There we go. Didn't do much. Let's go ahead and hit him with an M cannon. It's the sprite from in the English version he's called Atma weapon. And he's one of the coolest bosses in Final Fantasy VI. Uh-oh, he's doing the shaky shake. Stop nuking yourself. Stop nuking yourself. So far, he's not been all that tough. I feel like there's got to be more to this. Really? That was it? That, okay. I actually expected a lot more out of that one. Obtained Sword of Valor, Brave Blade, Dagger of Idiosyncrasy, Chicken Knife. Fight or flight shall determine the power of these blades. Something says Yang is so OP right now. He really is. That was not a very impressive fight. So win battles increases the power of the Brave Blade, which currently has an attack power of 255. Escape battles increases the attack power of the Chicken Knife. I have to run from a lot of battles to power up the Chicken Knife. But we will give the Brave Blade to Edward. That was a lot easier than I expected it to be. There's a Blue Sky account that I followed that posts tons of memes of Sabin suplexing things. Let's see. Yeah, Yang is ridiculously OP at this point. He pretty much does more than max damage every time. And his health is just astronomical. Alright, so let's go this way. That took us back out. That's not what we want. Okay. Go this way. Cecil leveled up. That also takes us out. Okay. Here comes Odin. Brave Blade and the Chicken Knife are originally from Final Fantasy V, I think, where they first appear. What's going on here? They all do that now? Okay, that's weird. Mustang says, I've seen people die when getting confused by Kafka and suplexing themselves. I imagine it's like the Pro Wrestling Master System box art. Yeah, that sounds about right. I had one time in this game, and I don't remember which version of Final Fantasy IV it was, but there's one that if Kain gets confused, he can jump and then land on himself and deal damage. Okay, what are you guys? Tricker. I didn't get the scan off in time. Some homie says you have to cast lightning on him. On the Tricker. Mustang says that's amazing. I've never seen that. I don't think it can happen in the Super NES version. I want to say it can happen in one of the ports. It could have been a ROM hack. I don't really remember. But I remember I died laughing when it happened. It was hilarious. I guess all of these lead us back to the entrance after we defeat. Okay. Well, that's weird. All right, let's get out of here, and then we're gonna go back. There was a boss that we fought almost as soon as we got to the moon, and that boss kind of wrecked us. It was the 4 crystals. We're gonna go find those guys and try a rematch on them. I think that's one of those weird fights that's going to have to be kind of strategic, because I think I remember they had some weird patterns. Where did our... Gotta find out where our whale turned out again. Rosa is pretty powerful with that flare hammer that we got from Magma Golem last stream. There's the whale. Yeah, I think this was the place where the crystals were. Actually thought it was further away than it is. There are 2 doors here. Crystal's fire. Strange crystalline formation. Touch it? Yes. The formation began to grow violently. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I remember Digest did a ridiculous ton of damage to us before. I mean, it still does pretty impressive damage. Okay, Light Veil was definitely a good choice, because Blaster can be brutal. Cass, hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Those guys can actually use Mega Flare. Holy crap! That sucked. Let's do Life 2 real quick on Yang. All right, we took out one of them. That's not great. That's really not great. Yo. I don't like that. Okay. Okay. That, we were doing okay for a bit there. Let's swap up a couple of things. We're going to drop the gold ring. Place that with a dragon glove. Extra storage, give. Grab a goose glove and the, where's my tiger? The tiger mask that I want for Yang. Where'd it go? That was definitely a lot of instant death effects. Oh, he's already wearing the tiger mask. Okay, let's put the Zeus gauntlets on Edward and on Yang. I wonder, it looked to me like they started doing the death effects after I killed one of them. I wonder if you have to try to take them out all at once. Did I save? I don't remember if I saved. Let's try this again. Stone Homie said spread the damage around. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Okay, let's do... where's my silk web? Start by slowing them all. Fortify. Do kick. Plummet. Stone Homie says AoEs for days. Yeah, I think that's gonna be our answer here. Do the Hermes boots on everybody. We'll follow up with the light veil for the wall. Ooh. Yeah, see, I wanted to do... That's not great. Lydia says this fight is taking a while. We actually died the first time, so this is the second attempt. I wonder if I screwed myself up by having Cecil use Light Veil on himself. Wow. Okay. That's went even worse. Okay, so definitely got to use the Light Veil straight off. That's pretty much your only answer there. All right, I am going to real quick take a coffee break before we try this one again. So I will be right back. All right, we are back. Okay, we're gonna try this one again. It definitely seems like AoE abilities are the best for this fight, which kind of makes me wonder if Yang might not be the best choice here, simply because Kick is only doing about 4,000 damage against these guys. So we'll go with Light Veil. Item. Let's hit, let's try Grimoire and see what that does. It's a random summon. Let's kick. Bahamut. Titan's gonna do like nothing. Yeah, I figured that. Do Ultima. Let's try I don't have a lot of great items at the moment. Blood Feast seems like it was doing the best that I could. I really need more M cannons. I need to figure out where I can farm those. Go ahead and heal Rosa. Hello, Lodame. Welcome in. Lodame is another one of my amazing Ko-fi members. Lydia says, what about Phoenix? I don't think Phoenix is going to do as much damage as Bahamut does. I guess we can try Wind Slash. Probably not going to do very much. And we took out one of them. Okay. Let's try Firebomb. Yeah, see, this is the bad part. They start healing and then they heal a ridiculous amount of health. I think this one is kind of like a, I think this one's going to be one of those races. I'll try Phoenix the next time. Everybody's dead right now. We'll try Phoenix. I don't think it's going to do more damage than Bahamut, though. Okay, I'm going to swap out Yang. We're gonna swap out Yang and we're gonna grab another mage. Grab Edward. Wrong place. Grab Rydia and Rosa. And let's grab Forum. Should have Ultima. Yes. Forum also has Ultima. Okay, so to equip Edward. So they actually fixed this issue in Ultima Plus, which is sort of the next version of this ROM hack. They've actually made it so that you don't have to re-equip Edward every time that you put him back in your party. Drum is high non-elemental damage. With the merit cap, we should be able to give Porum good shield. Yeah, Blood Feast does pretty decent damage, so we'll probably continue using that. All right, we're gonna do merit cap. Body, we're gonna do the white. Need to pick something. Do Genji shield. Okay, so we need to find a good weapon and some good gloves for Porum. Do the Judgment Hammer and go ahead and use the Zeus just because it's what we got. All right, let's oh wow, Porum's health is ridiculously low. Oof. That's going to be tough, but we will see what we can do with this. Okay. Let's give it a shot. If this doesn't work, we may just have to come back after we get some better gear and see what we can do. Porum has the Cry ability, which increases everybody's magic defense. But I really don't know how effective it's going to be for us because most of those are auto hit abilities. Got another spoon. That's always nice. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and save because I don't want to lose that spoon if we die. Alright, we're gonna try it again. Last shot against the crystals, and then we'll try something else. I think I just screwed up. I did not select Bahamut. Yeah, I just screwed that one up. Dang it. If I can spread the damage around with Cecil. Ooh, that was just in time with the wall. Okay, that was good. Do Blood Feast. And we'll do a second Blood Feast. Oh yeah, I said I was going to do Phoenix. Okay, I'll do that next round. Yeah, Blood Feast actually doesn't do that much. Keep going with Ultima. Absorb himself. Oh. All right, we'll try Phoenix. Let's see. I don't think it's going to do as much damage as Mega Flare, though. Yeah, it does about half as much damage as Mega Flare. Blood Feast seems to do pretty decent healing, though. Which means that I can focus Rosa and Porum on doing... Okay, this is where it's going to get tricky. Oh, not good, not good, not good. Maybe that'll kill him? Please? Please, please, please? Alright, we got two of them. Come on, Rosa. Come on, Rosa, get it off. Oh, jeez. What? No! Okay, so yeah, they absolutely have to be killed all at the same time. You don't have a choice. You have to kill all of them at the same time. Which means... yeah, okay. Because when there was only one left, he did some sort of weird crush that just kills the whole party. This is such a weird fight. Just don't hit Porum, we're good. Come on. Dang it. I did do Veil, but I didn't get it off fast enough. That's okay, I can have, Edward use life potion next. Oh, we can do Phoenix. There we go. We'll do Phoenix. That'll revive them both. I have an all potion. Ah, I do have all potion. I need the timing. There we go. Okay, good. Good. All right, so that will revive those two. All potions should heal them all back up. Good to go. Need to do another light veil. Ooh, Porum. Lance. Charm? No! No! We are not doing this. Cannot charm my people. I'm trying to get light veil off. Oh my gosh. This is not great. I don't like this. Does heal not work on charm? Oh god, it's a... what? No! Okay, yeah, you scan, whatever. This is so ridiculous. Okay. I didn't make any mistakes. It was just RNG. Oh, gosh. So terrible. So terrible. Womp womp. So they do start doing crush before one of them dies. Oh, Lord. Okay. I'm gonna try it again. I got a different idea. Don't Homie says I don't know what the pattern is anymore. I don't either. The pattern is weird. It jumps around. Okay, so we got the light veil off before Blaster, so that's good. Ultima. Bahamut. Blood Feast. A Gaia Drum. Really do more damage than Blood Feast does with him, though. Okay, so Edward and Cecil have got to start reviving folks. Assuming they stay alive. Oh. We are just doomed. Rip. All right. I'm gonna call it. I don't think we can beat this one just yet. That may end up being one that we have to come back. We may have to come back to that one later after New Game Plus. See what this is, though. This sword of void shan't be seen or touched. Those that doth shalt indeed be swallowed up. Artemis and Celine. Out the minions. Not charm. What? This is gonna go well. Oh gosh. Yeah. Remedy at there it is. Charm was kind of a jerk. Ouch. Come on, Rosa, do your thing. They slapped him to death. Dark Wave. All right, Ultima. Remedy. That was close. At least it's just Cecil this time. Got one of them. Oops. That's not good. Alright, somebody get a spell off and kill this lady. Mega Flare, there we go. Ha! Got it. Ooh, Seraphic Shields. Those are definitely nice. I like Seraphic Shields. Those can be equipped by mages, so that means I can give one to Rosa and to Porum. Blade of the Void, Eclipse. We need to exchange something. We will swap it out for a crappy little silver ring. Eclipse does. Blade of the Void. Deals a fair number of status effects. Used to cast sap magic. Used by Edward, Sid, or Edge. And Sid cannot be given to the party anymore, so. I guess it's a good weapon for Edge when we stick him back in the party. Give Rosa a Seraphic Shield. And we will run out of here and heal real quick. Looks like maybe there was a door north of there. Oh yeah, I can just go into the whale. Forgot about that. There goes Rydia with Odin, taking out the balloons and the grenades. If you are new to my channel, I hope that you will hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. I am on a goal to try to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I started this stream at like 315. All right, let's go back up here. It looked like, yeah, looks like there's a door up here. And everything goes dark. Sealed by an unseen force. Okay. So we can't do that. One homie says, "Shalike scribe." Yes. Ethan says, "I gotta run. Have a great weekend, everyone." Thanks for hanging out with us, Ethan. Always appreciate having you in my stream. Okay. So, is there anywhere else that's new here? I don't think so. I think gotta head back to the Crystal Spire. Got an Avenger. Swap that out for some magic darts. They are not very useful at this point. I need to go ahead and drop some stuff into storage. Oh, Cry does not increase the party's magic defense. It decreases the enemy's magic defense. Odin takes so long to cast if you cast it manually, it's almost not worth it. That one was sealed before. Sealed by an unseen force. Okay. So we'll have to come back to that one too. All right, guys, we are at our 2 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and close this stream out. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. When we come back next Saturday, we will re-enter the Crystal Palace, and I believe that's when we kind of continue the storyline. We've spent the last couple of streams just sort of roaming around and settling up side quests, taking out bosses. But we are at a good point to finally continue the storyline of the game. So we will do that right at the beginning of our next stream, and then we will head into the Lunar Subterrane, which is the final dungeon of the base game. I don't know if there's any actual dungeons after the Lunar Subterrane. I do know that the lunar subterranean has been expanded, and there are some changes to it. There's new bosses and things like that that have been included in that area. So we'll have a lot more interesting explorations to do there. Make sure that you guys join me tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern. We will be playing Double Dragon for the Nintendo Entertainment System. That is my Sunday stream where we play classic games and just chill and chat. So join me for that, and we will have a great time. Thank you all to everyone who signed up and came in and watched me and everything today. And we will have a wonderful